What's up guys, welcome to another YouTube video, and we are off to Big Tex for another Monday gym session. And today, instead of just doing legs, we're going to do full body, and I have decided that I am going to join in and do James's program. So maybe he wants to tell you what we are doing.
We're going to do everything today. Light leg curls, hack squats, some back extension, some dumbbell inclines, some hammer rows, some machine chest flies, and pull downs.
So basically what he's saying is you must just watch until we get to the gym until we do our session. So we will see you there. Starting off training, we did some hack squats. So I'm showing James first because he did his warm-up set first. Now this hack squat is an amazing exercise to build quad size and to build quad strength as well. It took me a minute just to get my feet placing right, just because my back did feel a little bit iffy today, but yeah, I got it right. I feel like I got my feet positioning right. What I found was when I had a bit of a narrower stance and my feet was closer to the bottom of where the foot part is, that felt a lot better. And as you can see here, James is adding up the plates and he's looking strong. And when you see the weight belt come on, then you know that needs serious business. And this was my final set. I actually added weight, and then this set I actually dropped some weight just to make sure that I actually get a good leg pump and I get a good workout in at the end of the day. Next up, we did some leg extensions, another quad burner. Now with this, we did 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, and I am telling you, my quads were pumping. I'm sure you can even see through my tights that those quads were working. I mean, this was such an amazing exercise. I love these isolation exercises, and as you can see here, James doing his as those quads are working. What I also found is when I turn my feet out slightly, and I got this tip actually from Julia Renee, my inside of my, basically the teardrop, works a lot more. So if you want to develop that teardrop, that's a great way to do it. Next up, we did some hamstring curls for those hamstrings and glutes. Now with this one, we did as well 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. And I love this one. My hamstring was a little bit sensitive last week, but this week it felt really good. Here's James doing his set of 12 to 15. And what we did was we basically did a quad, a hamstring, a quad, a hamstring exercise. One of the hamstring exercises that we did after the hack squat, you didn't see in this video, but it was more of like a single leg hamstring curl. Then next up, we went up to upper body, and as you can see here, James is doing machine lateral raises. And to be honest, we both channeled our inner Sam Silic here. This was an insane shoulder burner. I haven't done this exercise much, but I've also just been focusing a lot more on legs, so lower body and quads. And today doing some upper body work and really focusing on my upper back and my shoulders. This was an amazing lateral exercise to do, a lateral raise. With this, we also did 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, and I tried to get 15 reps every time. Then we went over and we did some incline dumbbell big, and we did 3 sets of 8 over here. Now my first real heavy working set today, I worked with the 40-pound dumbbells on each side, and even though I got it, it was so freaking tough, and I decided then to drop it down to the 35s just to get more of a front delt and chest pump. Here's James doing his. I'm not quite sure what weight he had. It was probably double what I was using, and he made it look really easy. As you can see, James really gets into the zone when he does his bodybuilding training. With this exercise, you also want to make sure that when you bring the dumbbell down, so the eccentric part, you want to make sure that you do it nice and controlled. So throughout the whole movement, it's not a lockout at the top and see how fast you can do the movement. You want to really make sure that you feel that pump, you feel the muscles working. So most importantly here is you want to feel that mind-muscle connection. And if you do that, you will see the results. And the other thing is progressive overload. Here's just another pump check to make sure my arms are nice and pumped. Next up, we did some seated rows. And once again, I channeled my inner Sam Sulek over here. As you can see, my back is working. I wanted to make sure that I get a really nice stretch at the bottom movement, and as you can see, my back is really working. I love training back. It's probably one of my favorite exercises to do, other than doing some glute work. And as you can see here, James as well, getting that nice stretch. And when you get that nice stretch, you work those muscles a lot more, and you will be able to see that back develop. And last but not least, we ended off with some machine chest fly, and really tried to focus on getting a really nice quick stretch doing this movement. I again added some weight for my first set, and then I decided to strip down that weight for my next set just to make sure I actually get a nice pump, I get a nice good stretch, and I don't cut the movement short. Here you see James doing his. And overall, guys, this was an amazing session. And if you like these kind of videos, let me know in the comments below, and we'll definitely make some more. Other than that, please like, please subscribe, ring that notification bell, and we cannot wait to see you in our next video.